I am back at a mine that I haven't been to in about 3 years. Last time I was here, I went underground, I got some samples, took them back, refined them, and got some really nice gold and silver. So I brought Harry from Mine Operator back with me. We're gonna go underground again, get another set of samples, take them back, process them, and see what kind of gold we can get. So let's see if we can get back into our mine. As usual, Harry's doing all the work. I'm just here to look good. I'll carry the scaling bar. That's a good job for me. Even I can do that.
Don't let me hit you with the ladder.
Okay. And looking across here, there's a vein outcrop running up the hill there. We're going to go over here to one of these parallel veins. And this is one where the miners didn't do a whole lot of work on this one, but it was really rich from what we saw last time we were here. I gotta get down in this little hole here. Here's some of our boards from last time. Looks like there's been some rock come down.
Yeah.
And then there's the vein they drifted. Harry's light's on it right now. They drifted right through the vein exposure, right over his head. Now let's get down and take a look at what we got to deal with.
Ooh. Yeah, don't touch nothing. I see what the boards are for.
Yeah, a couple of holes to get over.
I think once you're in, the ground looks good.
I just got to get by this little section here.
There's someone was using that little, I don't know what this is for.
What do you got here?
To wash the vein down.
Oh, yep. Yep, and we're going down that hole there.
This is the hole we're going down?
That's the hole we're going down.
Nice. Yeah, this is smart. Chad may do that.
Little sprayer.
Yeah.
And then over there, they stoped all the way up to the surface. You see the light coming down through. Probably the fattest part of the vein and the richest part of the vein. And then they have a drift on the other side. Have a couple of holes here. They did a little lower level.
The board looks sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if this is one that we brought in last time.
This looks older.
That one looks older.
This is new.
That's a newer one.
Yeah, you can see the dimensions are way different.
Yep. Yes, yeah, I wouldn't trust that one with my life.
Neither of them. The nice thing is they're good for small rocks falling on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, I see green.
Yeah.
Up there.
What do you got up there? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that nice green vein. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Yeah, that's good looking. See all that? Copper. That's where we were getting some really good assays last time.
But with the sulfides, it looks like copper.
Yeah, I think it's copper.
That means it's been groundwater leached when there was water above it.
There's a rat right there on that pillar. I don't know if he's alive or dead.
Where at?
Oh, right down here underneath.
Oh.
Perched on a little chunk of rock right where my light is.
Hantavirus.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, let's get our ladder down there. And
yeah, let's go.
there's a nasty little fault right here.
Yeah.
A little slip.
You see how
Weak,
fractured that is?
weak the rock is and all fell out of there.
Yeah. They might have chased it a little bit too.
That's very true.
But it looks wet. So the water seeping through, that might be just time and water.
And what do I got here? Yeah, there's a little bit of mineralization in like that little guy. Yep. Bird's nest, rat's nest, probably bats in here.
Don't hit anything with the head.
Don't touch anything. See if we can get that ladder down there.
Yeah, I like that.
Ladder installed. You want to go first?
Sure.
You want me to go first?
It doesn't matter.
Watch over that rat down there on that rock.
Yeah, I like rats.
Your favorite. Should we bring the bar with us?
I'm debating.
I wonder where my gloves went.
You took them off?
Lost them already, I guess.
Nothing's gonna fall on me here. You could not scale this mine.
You'd never stop.
You'd never stop.
Yep. All right, coming down.
I'm on the bottom. I'm on the ladder.
On the ladder, okay. All right, we're down. As Lane said, on terra firma. Again, there's our pillar. Not much of a pillar. Quartz vein's pretty narrow right there. But if it's running 5 ounces a ton, that's okay. Yeah. Ground's not real good down here, is it?
No, it's very wet. Or say damp. This must have kept going down.
They must have, yeah, shafted down here and backfilled. And there's their, essentially their shaft, right? Their collar.
Yeah.
Yep. They must have had some infrastructure that they, yeah, there's boards sticking out and stuff. They had something going on here.
What we got here? Like a fault?
Another little fault there. Yeah, very well. Could be.
But it's not on, is it on the other opposing wall? I don't see it.
I wonder if it goes.
I wonder
if it goes down. Oh, is it right there?
Okay, yeah, I got it. It's coming down at an angle. I missed it.
Yep, I think so.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. Big daylight window up there.
So that's good news. That's easy to timber up.
Yeah.
Lag it in.
Yeah. Ladder, come right down.
We got mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Elliot will get excited.
Yep. Yeah, we got all kinds of mushrooms. Yeah, there's a nice little fault right there, little slip.
A lot of dirt in here.
Yeah, I need to get a skip so you can load this up and get it out of here.
This looks familiar.
Yeah.
I've seen this on a video before.
You've seen this on a video before, yeah.
I have. This is before I think I knew you.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. That right there. Hole.
I'm always looking for a false floor in these old mines. Either that or a rat did it.
What do I hear?
It's like a sinkhole.
There's something tinkling on our ladder over there. Rats.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the spot here.
I see your galena.
Yeah.
I see the blue. Did you have any VG in this stuff?
I didn't look. I think I just crushed it all.
How fine was it?
I don't remember.
You gotta go back and watch your video.
I know. I gotta go back and watch the video. I'll put a link to it in the description below if you guys want to see the first expedition here.
Now I know he had his little little pesticide sprayer, so you can see the vein.
Yep. He just came in and washed it. But yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that we were finding the good gold in. Anytime you got galena or any of that copper staining, it was really, really good. Looks like I took all the easy stuff, Harry.
That's about right.
Why? Where are we going to get any more ore out of here? Ooh, there's a piece. We can also get up there. Oh yeah, there was something about us like maybe that's the fault you were looking at. The fault cross cuts the vein. See how it gets all gnarled up there?
Yeah. Which makes the ground suck.
Yeah, but it might bring up the real rich stuff. Oh, there's a bat. Great. We got bats.
Let's see if I can do this.
I thought I could. Is that gold there? I thought I could see gold when I was doing this. Actually, now that you mention it,
My vision's terrible right now.
I thought. Is that right there? See it?
Yeah.
I thought I could see gold in it when I was hammering on it, or maybe it was Calco. I don't remember.
There's a lot of Calco in this mine.
I think with Lane we found gold right here in this face.
Could be.
That might not be a piece that you're looking at, but
It's a little less brassy.
the gold here is also about 80%, so it's not as yellow as the stuff in our other mine.
Is silver?
Yes, it's 80 gold, 20 silver.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to be more of a silver color.
A little less yellow. Yeah, what's that? There's galena and see, we're just getting excited here.
That is yellow.
There we go. Gold already. I left it. I left some for us.
Good job. Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
What's that right there? That's too far away for me to look. Yeah, okay. So
this is, we'll just bring our tarp down, lay it down and at our feet, and just start hammering away. That might be a tomorrow project.
let me try something here. Back up a little.
Okay. Got a little scaling.
So obviously the quartz is hard. The host rock is not. So of course it's a pillar, right? Oh god, it has to be hard.
Hard.
That's not. You can get underneath it.
Yeah, I like that. Look, is there green right there left to your?
This?
Yeah.
A little bit. Host rock.
Host rock green.
When you guys did when you did your sample, did you just take the quartz or did you take some of the country rock too?
I think I just took the quartz.
And this is a epithermal vein?
I
Or a
don't.
mesothermal?
I don't know.
Or some other weird combination.
I don't know. Looking at it with the hard quartz, I'm gonna guess mesothermal, but I don't know. Mesothermal is deeper.
Yeah.
Epithermal, like epidermis, your skin, epi is shallow.
It's basically groundwater leaching the minerals up through the cracks as opposed to it getting pushed up from the
Deep.
whatever you call those things, the
Yeah,
magma plume or whatever.
Plutons, yeah.
Yeah.
Plutons bathless. Yeah, no, I think this is probably mesothermal. I haven't done any geologic research on it.
Because the reason I ask is because if it's epithermal, I'd be curious about the footwall content of gold. Because you're talking about the mine dump pad grades. And
Yeah.
if they were really good about getting the quartz up. Maybe that's where the grades are coming from. This is the altered host rock.
Yeah, or it could bleed in. You have the vein as the main, and then it bleeds out 6, 8, 10 feet from the vein. If we can get the footwall loosened up.
See this? So if I were at the Lucky Blaine, this right here would be where the gold is in ours. Where you see this, like there's this red limonite looking crap. This right here would be where our gold was in that. And we would call that chalkulite because we didn't know what it was. It's just some Gucci stuff in a slip.
Right.
But it was really hard. And there was not much in the quartz, but it was all in that. So that's interesting to me right there.
Yeah.
Did you try to use a rotor hammer to drill through the vein?
No.
We could, once we like chip and get a bunch of samples, if we could take the drill and drill through the vein into the footwall and into the host or the hanger wall and catch that in a baggie and then take that off and you can pan it separately.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be fine chips.
Yeah.
You able to see if there's gold in it.
Okay.
And if it's gold in all of it, then you know the whole thing's bearing. But if it's just here or just there, then you know it's hanger wall or footwall gold in that spot.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
As opposed to trying to guess.
I like that.
It takes a lot of batteries.
Is there any chance that we can climb this wall up into that other working?
Without stabbing myself.
Or is that
Let's see here.
not something we're comfortable with?
This is more of Elliott territory.
Yeah, anybody but us, really.
Bad handholds.
We can get a ladder, too.
On, I'm thinking. Just need one good handhold. You did this as a kid in the hallway, right?
Shimmy.
Yeah. There were no good handholds though.
No, I got up there last time. I don't remember how I did it. I think I had like an 8-foot ladder that we used.
I'm 44 now. I'm not as good as I was, so maybe we should use a ladder.
Maybe we'll get a ladder. Yeah. All right, cool.
I like it. Where were we going here?
Yeah, we're using technology on technology here.
Oh, it doesn't like that at all.
Yeah, man, that might be gold right in there with the galena. That's where we were finding it.
Where is it?
Where we're cutting. There we go. Get my light to help. I like your camera.
Right there.
Yeah, man, that looks good. I wish I had a shot of us from 5 feet away. We look ridiculous right now.
It happens. No eye contact.
Yeah, me filming, you filming a rock in the dark.
It happens.
All right, Harry, tell them what we just talked about.
Okay, so looking at the vein, you can see kind of like a stripe going through here and another one through here, and I think that's the galena you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then in it is gold. So like I can see a speck there, and then there's a little bit here, a little bit there, and some more up here. And some of it's more silver than gold color. But I can see it's like this right here. And I can see why they took this, and then in the back there it just kind of
Pinched out.
pinched out. So this is one of those.
Yep. And right here, if you look underneath, you can see this band Harry was talking about. Let me get my light adjusted here. Comes over and it pinches out whoop, right there. And so this is what we're thinking is the hot spot right here that pinches out. But we've got 1.5 feet or 2 feet here that we can take that should have really, really good high-grade stuff in it. Right there in the greens. All right, initial recon is done. The workings look just like I remember them, which is good. What do you think next, Harry? We got this vein outcrops right here. Let's see if we can trace it up over this hill and see if we can find a little outcrop of the vein. We'll also go look for a little outcrop of this vein over here.
If we can't find anything, we could at least maybe walk below grade and look for float.
There you go.
If we find float, we know we're probably close. But if you don't find any float, it's probably buried.
What's that?
That's that same cross intersecting vein.
That's that little intersecting thing.
Yeah.
Is this quartz?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of quartz there. That is not the vein. That's that little intersecting one. See, it cuts through the portal that way. But yeah, there's definitely quartz in it. So what's going on here? We got this vein. We got this vein running up and down. That's the hot one. And then we've got this one running here. Hammer time.
Footing first. Oh, yeah, that's super leached out.
Oh, it looked like it had some goodies in it though.
Yeah.
See all these pock marks here is where probably sulfides were, and they've since been totally leached out by the surface water. But that's good looking stuff. We should break that one open. And that's off that auxiliary vein off the side.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's do a little surface exploration here, see what we can see. All right, so we got quartz laying all over the place. This is probably the exposure here. People have obviously been picking on it over the years. And this lines right up with that quartz vein over there. So this is the vein extension of the lower vein. But we were over here. I believe this is our window into the workings we were just in. Yep. So there's that hole. Oh, and there's the vein coming right up to the surface. And there's the dump. Yeah, so this is the dump out of the top hole here. So it doesn't look very big. They didn't shaft down very far.
No.
But the vein actually looks really good on this side. It looks like it's pretty wide. And it runs maybe up to that outcrop there, top of the hill. Does this run into that other vein? Because that other vein's... Let me walk this trace. Harry's distracted by rocks. Because this one's striking over here, right, Harry? I'm on the... Oh yeah, here's quartz here. Oh, yeah, a bunch of quartz here. Okay, so here's vein. I'm on vein. I'm wondering, it almost looks like the vein we're on and the vein right over here are coming together. Because there's quartz laying there. Yeah, let's see if we can find where these things come together. On the surface, I just broke a piece open and it looks just like what we're finding underground. It's a bunch of galena sulfides, and this is where we were finding the gold underground and previously. Let me see if I can break this some more and see if we can find some gold, because this looks really good. This is the vein we were on in the workings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got gold and galena here, bud.
Gold and galena?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Right off this rock?
Yeah.
Let me break some more.
So there you go. We got your lines.
Yep.
Running through the rock.
Yep. And this is galena here for sure. That looks more like, what is that? Is that something different? Like pyrite cubes almost. This is some other stuff.
I need something sharp. Galena's pretty brittle, correct?
Yeah, pretty soft.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, like if I went to stab it with a scratch test, would it smear or would it just fracture like pyrite?
It would probably fracture.
Okay, so then
and then just it'd probably break apart and then smear.
Okay.
I don't know if that helped you, but
yeah, because I know if I scratch test pyrite, it just fractures. But if I get on metals, then it smears. Like you're like right in it like aluminum or something.
Yep. Yeah, this is pyrite here.
Yeah.
Cubic pyrite, but then this gray stuff is galena for sure. And there's the band. So yeah, man, this is a good rock. This should go home with us.
It came from this spot.
And yeah, I dug it out of this hole right here. Yeah, it's hard. What do you got in this guy? Oh, there's some nice galena in that one. Little pockets. Galena. Yeah, man, we're on it now. We are on it. So we've traced our quartz across the hill, kind of coming into this talus slope. We've lost it right in this talus. This is all waste rock. There's no quartz in here at all. And what we're looking at is this big saddle right here that the vein crosses. I think this is just a big fault runner right up that way. So the vein could be cut off or offset, but I want to get up on this face across the other side of the little gully here, see if we can see any, but I don't see any. Do you see any float in here, Harry, anywhere? Nothing. Nothing. I'm up on top of that little ridge, and there's the dump here. The vein comes across here. I think you can see white rock. I hope I'm pointing to the right thing. Kind of right through there. That's the one we were working, and we just went in the workings. And then there's the shaft right over there. The vein's kind of on the surface. I hope you can see it again. Comes across parallel with that other one right down in here. So you've got these two veins coming right down like that. I do not find them on this side of this little fault here. So something has offset them. But it's pretty cool to see this view where you're looking down on it And you can see them both running on the surface. I think now we're going to go over to the other side on this little knoll here, see what we can find over there. Let's see, here's our hole, our shaft. Here's our workings that we were just in. And we've come up the hill here a little ways. Harry's standing in a little wash. And we got a third parallel vein exposed. You got some there in the wash? Looks like it's running right up, right, you were standing right on it. So there are 3 quartz veins. There's quartz float all over here. Little pit, looks like somebody dug. A couple of chunks of quartz. There's a nice chunk of quartz there. I'm gonna break some of that. Running right across there. So we have some definite quartz outcrops happening here. I wonder what's up the hill. hard up the hill. I just broke that rock open. Here's one of the walls. Not sure which because it's a piece of float, but there's a little band here and a little band right here. And you can pick out the sulfides running all the way across there. And what do I have here? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, Harry. See if you see any gold in that.
Roger.
Where'd that piece come from? There's some stuff. There's some stuff. Where'd that piece come from? Good stuff. Third vein producing. So there's our truck, kind of right in line with that first vein, and turning around 180. Here it is on the surface, right there, going up the hill. Let's see what else we can find up here. Yep, right here, vein, 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 outcrop all the way, vein. Interesting. Now what is this? Float? Yep, float. That might be the second vein, because I don't think I'm in line. I gotta go down farther. I think the first vein is down over here somewhere. All right, Harry just let out an exclamation. We'll just call it that. What did you find?
That, my friend, is to hold a candle.
Oh, rad. That is cool. This place hasn't been picked over very hard.
No.
Look at that. Holds the candle.
That's over 100 years old.
So what, does it go like this?
Yeah. Either it hangs,
or you jab it in and it holds it up? Yeah, it must hang. It must hang off stuff. That's really cool. You found it over by that outcrop right there.
Yeah, so I don't know why it would be there, but
yeah,
you'd hook it and hang it, and the candle does its thing.
That's cool.
Can't see anything.
Can't see anything, yeah. So you were just right over there on that ledge.
Yeah, I was just trying to trace the quartz.
And there's quartz. Here's vein.
There's a lot of slips.
Okay.
There's a lot of, I don't know if you call that disjointing or what you call that, but when you get multiple series of slips where the veins just kind of moving along strike. It's hard, it's competent on the surface. I couldn't break it with the scaling bar.
So this vein here that I'm standing on, kind of right in here, is the first one. And so there's another one. Let's see if I can just walk up to it. Is it right? It should be right up here. This is the second one that we were into. Now let's see if I can even find it. Come on. It's up here a ways. I think they're diverging this way, because I found it up over here. It's right on that knob there. The second one is. The first one's down by you, which has diverged. Oh yeah, you broke it. Yeah, look at that.
It's still there.
So that's on both sides of the vein, or the workings. So we've traced 300 or 400 feet of strike length here.
Yeah, there's
that's the second 2 generations or something.
There's some green, so there's been some leaching. That's the surface exposed, and that's what it looks like on the inside.
There we go.
I wonder what the grade is of that. If you just get one line.
Just get the good stuff.
Yeah.
This is yeah, here. Break that one. Yep, definitely sulfides though.
I wonder if they were just mining it for the free mill. And the
Oh,
rest
probably,
of it,
yeah.
So where's the tailings pile?
Oh, down at the bottom.
Okay. That would be an interesting site to see what's actually in the tailings.
Yeah.
Because cyanide hadn't even come out yet, right?
No, this is mercury plate and stamp mill. I don't know if they roasted it though. I think they just crushed it. Mercury plate,
That was it.
tailings. We've traced our way across hundreds of feet from the shaft and workings, and the veins have pinched out. We don't see any outcrop over here on this bluff. So it's just that little. How much strike length do we have? 600-800 feet? 5? 400 or 500 feet? That's the difference between a miner and the mine owner. Oh, 800. 5. Here's a couple more prospect pits. And they went down on some of these veins. This one's a little bit lower on the hill, running exactly parallel with the other ones. Pit here, prospect pit over here, and then we'll go down below even farther where the other mine was. Here he's checking out the bottom of this shaft.
Yeah, that's bottom.
That's way down there.
Yeah,
That's what, 7,500 feet?
something like that.
It's a deep hole. It's a lot of work. Here's a nice little pit they dug to expose the vein. Maybe 2.5 feet wide, somewhere here to over there. Nice quartz exposure. This is what they were looking for. Here we are at the lower set of workings. Shaft down on a very nice 2.5, 3 foot wide vein. Who knows how deep that is, but judging by the waste pile, it's at least 100 feet. And then they have come across here, did some open cutting, it looks like. Looks like they tried to drift in over there. There's a significant amount of ore laying around here. So let's see what we can find poking around here. Got a couple of different piles of ore. Here's Harry's going to look at that drift or whatever they got going there. Pile of ore here that looks like they were saving. There's some ore over there that is kind of mixed in with the dump. There's definitely ore in the dump there. I want to go see what they were trying to do up over here, see what the vein looks like. Oh, there's actually open workings? Yeah. Is there a vein exposed?
Tough to say. There's a lot of overburden here.
Ooh.
Overburden on the hard rock. So this most likely we're standing on where they had portaled in. But they got a stall, they got lagging, and whatever that stall's doing, it's doing its job.
Jeez. That looks spooky, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody or something has been down in there.
Well, I'm sure someone's climbed in there. That somebody's not me.
I don't think I want to go in there now. Looks like that stall is wedged onto that lagging, huh?
Uh-huh.
There's no hitch underneath. Okay, well, we're not going in there today. Here's our last pit or shaft, I guess. Oh yeah, that goes way down there. Vein exposed down, way down into the hole here. Oh yeah, that goes down to nowhere's land down there. Probably quite a bit of workings down there. Well, this one, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this, but let me get a rock and throw it down this hole.
I heard that splash from here.
Water. Oh, I can see it rippling now. It sounds like deep water too. Boy, that's scary. You definitely have a big dump pile. Ore down in the dump there. Looks like their previous workings. They came in 90, turned, started drifting. I don't know if this was timbered and it collapsed, but that's where the collapsed portal was. That's where the first collapsed shaft is. And then here's the second shaft they developed to mine this thing. Supposedly they mined a bunch of ounces out of here, including the mine up top, 7,500 ounces in the 1895 to 1910 range. But now it's just, they're all scary. Well, the sun's almost down for the day, so we're gonna call it quits. But this prospect does not look nearly as good as the one up above where we were at earlier this morning. We've got a couple samples in a bag. We'll go home, maybe cut them up, maybe get them assayed and see what we got. But I think tomorrow we're gonna focus up above on the one where we were seeing some real high grade stuff, and that's where I've got some nice gold and silver in the past. Well, we can't get out of here because we keep finding rocks we want to break. But we have found, go ahead.
Oh, it's the slick and slide, right?
Yep, that's what we like. And sometimes when you break it,
yeah,
you get galena, which is what we were finding up above. Let's see if I can show you a piece here in my bag of tricks. All this gray is galena. There's a really good piece in here. It's pretty small. There it is. My bag's getting real heavy and real pokey, so I don't like that so much. But there we go. That's all galena there, which is a lead sulfide for those of you who don't know or want to look it up. It's PBS. And in these veins, it seems to carry the gold. And so having that line there is really, really a good sign for us. And now that we're on our way out of here, we keep finding rocks with it.
There you go.
Harry wants to leave now. It's time to go. Put it in the bag, put it in the pokey bag, and let's get out of here. Not bad at all. I got Hobo Harry carrying up the bag of sharp rocks on the end of his scaling bar that he's fallen in love with.
I might steal it from you.
Oh, it'd be a gift. I don't want to part you from your favorite scaling bar.
I'll bring it back next year.
Okay. There as a loan. All right, we'll see you all next time for episode number 2. Don't miss it. Be sure to subscribe. Well, no mining adventure would be complete without a flat tire. Totally cut the sidewall there. And these are brand new tires too, man. Man, oh man, oh man. We got a spare, we'll get it changed, but that's irritating. Okay, successful. Spare tire.
You don't get any more shots at this. This is your last chance.
I cleared all the spikies off the road over here, so hopefully we don't have another instance of flat tire hell, but
It's a long walk.
yeah, we'll have to.
Straight downhill.